What's up, Scorpio, with your September? How do they feel about me? Love reading. This is for my lovely Scorpios, Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is a general love reading and may not resonate with every Scorpio out there. So this is a general, guys. In a general, roles can be reversed, energies can be reversed, and cross watchers, this very well may play out from your perspective. So just apply it where it fits. If it's not for you, it's definitely not for you. I tend to channel the collective on YouTube, so just know that most oftentimes this will be, sometimes new love comes through, but sometimes it could be the collective, which is more catered to people in separation or no communication. So this is for those who need guidance and clarity on a situation. Maybe you don't know how someone feels about you. Maybe you're having issues in your relationship. Maybe you cut someone off. Maybe they ghosted you. This is a video for you. So Spirit, please bring forth the current energies for Scorpio for the month of September. How does their person feel about them? How does their person feel about them? Too many. Okay, so we have Death in reverse. Magician reverse. Page of Swords. Four of Cups, Nine of Cups reverse, and Eight of Cups reverse. Interesting. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have Knight of Cups reverse. This is an energy of disappointment. Okay. This is very romantically linked. I feel like there was someone you may have had romantic feelings for. You may have followed your heart on your intuition. And I feel like this journey, this connection brought a disappointment. Some of you could have been connecting with someone who had a little bit of a temper issue or, mood swings, prone to mood swings. But I do feel like there was someone here that, perhaps didn't give you the offer, or their offer wasn't what you expected. And I feel like although you had romantic feelings for this person, I definitely feel that there was disappointment, or it wasn't what you wanted. It wasn't what you thought it would be. Okay. Where you're coming from, we have Death in reverse. So this is definitely Scorpio energy. This is an energy of just fearing change, fearing change, something going very stagnant. So I feel like in the past, there was something that you may have held on to longer than its expiration date, a connection longer than its expiration date because you were fearing change. Okay. Why is the Death here, please? Yeah, but I feel like you decided to move on. You were holding on, but you finally made the choice to move on. Because there were secrets. There was someone who was win at all costs. Someone was hiding something. Someone did not have your best intention at hand, okay? And they brought disappointment upon you. And I feel like you held on longer, because of a fear of change, but I feel like your eyes were opened and you moved on. How you're being seen, we have the Magician. So someone is seeing you as not wanting to work on something any longer, having every tool you need, perfectly capable of working on a situation, but not wanting to. The Magician in reverse is a very poor planner, someone who doesn't manifest, but I also see here there's some deception here. Okay, so I do feel like you may not be wanting to communicate with someone, maybe not telling them everything if they try to reach out to you. And that's because you feel you don't owe them an answer, which you don't. You owe nobody nothing in life but yourself. Why is the Magician here? Yeah, I feel like this person knows, like, at one point you were sad, one point you were grieving the situation. But I feel like they know you're recovering and you're moving on. You're moving on. You're not wanting to manifest any longer. Three of Swords, please. Ooh. Yeah, you're no longer going towards this person. You're no longer offering your wand. You're no longer taking direction towards them. And I feel like this is creating a lot of conflict with them. So they have nowhere to turn. So I feel like this person is coming towards you with a false mask. What's coming towards you is the Page of Swords. So this is definitely an energy of someone who, I feel like this person's thinking of you. You're still taking up mental energy in their mind. I feel like this person is restless over you and they're curious. Okay, so I feel like this person might be watching you and you don't know it, under a fake profile, or they could be asking their friends for information. But I definitely feel like what's coming towards you is that someone's keeping an eye out on you, and that's because they don't know how to approach you. Page of Swords, please. Yeah, see, this person wants growth with you. Could be a Taurus or a Libra. But I feel like this person's watching you. They think you're very beautiful. They see you as someone that they desire to have. And I feel like this person wants things to be stable with you. Why is the Empress here, please? Yeah, I feel like things have been very chaotic. There's been disorganization between the two of you. Some of you could know this person through work or through a coworker. This person wants to build something with you. They want to work with you. Okay. Mutual energy, we have Four of Cups. So I feel like mutually you both are just contemplating this connection. And you're disconnected. I feel like you're not interested in any other offers around you, what anyone else has to say around you. I feel like you're both just looking upon the past with remorse, with regret. What is the mutual energy, please? Four of Cups. Oh, this is very similar to Capricorn. I feel like you're both just waiting, waiting, patiently planning, planning to make a decision. What's your next move? Yeah, contemplating. This is Virgo energy. You're both contemplating on what to do, on what's the next step. You're both planning, you're making decisions in regards to one another. But I do see that you're disinterested with anything else around you. Okay? How this person feels about you, we have Nine of Cups in reverse. So this person feels very unhappy without you. This person's not satisfied with what's around them. This person might know that you're not either, but I feel like this person's just really unhappy, really feeling emptiness. Nine of Cups in reverse, please, Spirit. Yeah, see, this person definitely is keeping an eye out on you. I feel that they feel that there was some manipulation, okay, or they feel like there was some dishonesty, or not all was communicated. Why is Page of Swords in reverse, please? And I feel like this person knows that, you're accepting everything for how it is, and I feel like you're choosing to be happy. This person sees that you're choosing to be positive, you're choosing to be happy, regardless of everything that you have been through. Advice from Spirit is Eight of Cups in reverse. So this is just like fear of change. I feel like you're afraid of change, or you're afraid of losing more. But Spirit's like, why are you afraid of change? Eight of Cups, please. Yeah, I feel like you're not getting the victory or the success you want because you are avoiding, you're afraid of change. And I feel like Spirit's saying it's time to do things differently. It's time to shake up things. It's time to stir the pot. Because with change comes growth. And I feel like you're playing it safe. You put your happiness on the back burner. You're just not really wanting to see what else is out there. And I feel like it's time to overcome these insecurities. It's time to be independent. And it's time to realize that you can do anything that you want to do. Anything that your heart desires, you can do it. But you have to take a chance. You have to take that first step. And I feel like you have been putting your happiness on the back burner for so long, and now it's time to take that dish off the pot, okay? So Spirit is saying, try not to avoid things. Try not to play it safe, because that's the only thing standing in the way between you and your success. So let's see what messages we have from the angels. This is the Whispers of Love deck, in case you're interested. Says, appreciate this moment. Each and every situation has an opportunity to grow and find love. Yes. And I feel like you need to put yourself out there. You can't put your happiness on the back burner. That only is gonna, help for so long. Sooner or later, you have to address, issues that you have been trying to sweep under the rug. And I feel like you need to grow and you need to find love. You need to appreciate this moment. You need to appreciate who you are. And realize that everything is unique, okay? Look to your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize. And you are. A lot of you are really stronger than you know. But I feel like you keep yourself, trapped in this globe, and it's time to get out. It's time to stop avoiding change. It's time to stop being afraid. It's time to expand your horizons. It's time to get out of on this world. It's time to explore this world and not stay stuck in a globe where you can't, achieve all of your goals in life that you want to achieve. Take care.